Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Happy Sunday. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I apologize. I was with a client. I'm sorry. Happy Sunday, everyone. If you guys want to get a question, all the information is in the description box below. We will start in a second. I'm just shuffling out the energy from the decks, and then we'll hop into the live. I hope y'all are all doing good. Hey Trina, hey Kaylee. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Thank you, beautiful. Look at me getting a compliment on Sunday. I appreciate it, girly. I feel like my desk is all over the place. All right, I'm just gonna give it a few minutes for everybody to pop in. Wait, why did I just do that? I just shuffled these out and I mixed them back up again. All right, y'all, sorry. Hey, Miss Kai, 220. Hey, y'all, welcome to the live. Like I said, we about to start in a couple of minutes. I just was wrapping up with a client. Hey, Queen Leo. Hey, everyone. If y'all want to get a question, all the information is below. So it's $10, yes or no. Today questions, well, one question is 15, two is 30, 3 is 40, 4 is 50. All the links are below. Because I was going to do Cash App only at first, but then I just decided to do all the links as well for y'all. I don't have the PayPal link up there, though. That's the only thing. All right, so I'm just giving everybody a chance to come into the live, and then we'll start. We'll start in a couple more minutes. I'm just giving everybody some time to hop in. No. I hope everybody is doing good on this Sunday. So we got Casey, Kendra, Trina. All right, y'all. Let me go wash my hands real quick, and then we about to start the live. Sorry, I was just about to wash my hands real quick because I Was just doing that live really quick. Give me 1 second. I mean, I was just with a client real quick. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I'm back, y'all. All right, sorry, everybody. I'm back. Do I ever feel embarrassed to tell people I do tarot? No, not necessarily. I wouldn't say I'm embarrassed, but I feel like when it comes to like when I first meet somebody, I don't tell them right away because people can be judgmental. So I give it time to like get to know that person before I like open up about it. Friend or romantic, it doesn't matter, either or. And I don't discuss it with like my kids, like teachers or peers and stuff like that. I don't do that because I don't want to make it uncomfortable for them, if that, especially if that's not something they believe in. And then my son is in their classroom, so I don't discuss it with like teachers, staff, mentors, stuff like that, like people that they deal with. No, even when it comes to like their friends and like their parents, like if they just ask, I just tell them I have like an online store, or I just tell them that I'm like a life coach, which I am. I do coaching for y'all. and like tarot. So like I do have a lot of coaching clients, but I just tell them things like that because I don't want it to interfere with like their friendships and stuff like that. Now, if two of their friends, like the parents, like if they start opening up about tarot, astrology, zodiacs and stuff, then I'll like ease it in the conversation. Like two of Carter's friends' parents know that I do it. You know what I'm saying? And they actually are into like tarot and astrology and stuff like that. So they don't care. But I'm not embarrassed to tell people, but I feel like there's boundaries when it comes to telling people. Like I wouldn't just necessarily tell my neighbors unless we had an in-depth conversation and they asked me. But I don't just walk around and tell people like, hey, yeah, I do tarot. But I'm not embarrassed of it. I just pick and choose who I tell it to. I don't feel like everybody needs to know. But if I feel guided to tell them, you know, from the beginning or something like that, then I will. Yeah, some people don't agree with it, but like I said, when it comes to like their teachers and stuff, like when it comes to like school and people they deal with, what people my children deal with, I definitely don't say nothing. But you know, but like me, my personal life, that's different. Like if I meet somebody and they don't like that I do tarot, then I'll just like, you're not for me, or like then we can't be friends or something. But I'm not gonna just like stop it because of that. So I guess it just all depends. It depends on the person in the situation. You said somebody looked down at you for having cards at your house? Yeah, I wouldn't allow them back in my home either. Yeah, I'm about to say count it as a blessing. But like I said, I'm not embarrassed about it. But I just, when it comes to like my kids and like their school and like their teachers and their friends and their personal life, I just don't say that. I'll just be like, oh, I got an online store, or, you know, I'll just be like, oh, I do coaching or something. And if the parent is more interested, then I'll go a little bit more in depth or whatever like that. But I don't tell them. And even like when it comes to my social medias and stuff, I have like different numbers. So I put my number under different accounts because like sometimes, you know, like when the teachers have your phone number, because there's been a few times where like if the teachers have my number, or like if I have their number, they'll text me. And like if I'm on social media, their profiles will pop up. And I know like my Fire Intuition one will pop up. So I just changed my number and email under it so that it's not, so that it won't pick up. Because like I said, I just don't want them to see it and then be like going to class treating my son different or nothing, or my kids different, which I doubt they would. But I just only do that for them. Like if my kids was grown, I wouldn't care. But because they're still little and they still are in elementary and middle school, I just do it like that. So that no one, you know what I'm saying? So they don't judge my children or me. All right, we have Casey. Yeah, if it like I said, I only do it to respect my kids' feelings and their life and stuff like that. But like if it's me or anybody I talk to or friends with or like deal with, if they don't like that I do tarot, then we can't be friends, or like we just can't talk, because that's just my life. That's me and that's what I do. And even if I stop tarot today, it will still be a part of my life. So even if I stop tarot, I would probably still listen, or I'll probably do it as a hobby or for fun. So I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. Hey, Hunno. All right, let's see. We're going to start with Casey first. But yeah, I was about to say, just do it based off how you feel. You know, some people are weird about it, you know. I don't know. Like my Uncle Rodney, he hates it. He thinks tarot is the worst thing ever. But he still loves me as a niece. He don't be like, oh my goodness, like get away from me, niece. You so crazy and demonic and witchy. He just be like, don't come over here with that tarot stuff. Don't be giving me no predictions. Don't tell me what the universe said. He'll say little stuff like that, but he'll joke. But like he won't be serious about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can still go to his house and I go to Detroit and visit my family. I'm still around the family and stuff like that. They don't say nothing. But when I first started doing tarot, my family actually accepted it. Like they didn't care. On my mom's side, they didn't care. They were like, okay, you do tarot? They were like, okay, cool. And they started booking readings and stuff. They didn't care. Like, my family was a big support of it. I thought they weren't going to be. I thought they were, like, going to feel some type of way. But then when I started doing tarot, my mom started telling me more about, like, my great-grandmother and how she was and where she's from and just certain things like that. So it all kind of made sense. So it just is in my bloodline. And then when I was younger, my mom used to get readings and stuff. I used to not like, I wouldn't say like tarot. When I was younger, I didn't believe in it. Like, me and my friends would joke about Cleo and stuff and be like, oh, this is fake. And my mom used to get readings and stuff. So me doing tarot is just funny because when I was younger, we used to always think it was a joke and I never would, like, believe it. I'd be like, oh, tarot is like, you know, who does that and stuff like that. So you just never know what you're going to end up doing in life, you know. But I wouldn't say I would be embarrassed of it. I just feel like some people don't, especially when it comes to dating, I feel like some people don't like tarot because I feel like they think you're going to be in their business and know their business and read on them. Because, like, there's been a few times where I dated and I, like, ask a guy or, like, if we're just, like, even talking. And they'll be like, yeah, I don't mess with tarot because, like, you're going to be all in my business and know all my thoughts and my feelings and stuff. And I'm like, see, that's the thing that's, I feel like people are scared of, like, you looking into them. But like, I know so many people, like, I'm just the type, I'm not going to sit up here and look into nobody's life and feelings and stuff every day and all the time. So that's one thing I don't do. But some people, that's why they're scared of tarot, because they think you're going to look into their information or business or, you know, be nosy and do stuff. So that's another reason why I think some people be acting funny about tarot, because I feel like they think that you going to call them out or whatever, you know? Hey, Monique. I mean, tarot and astrology are the same. Well, the only thing is like when you do a tarot reading and people add astrology to the reading. Like, so say if they're like, oh, this is Venus and Leo or something like that. That's adding astrology to the tarot reading. So like when you do a tarot reading and do a tarot reading now, if somebody is just reading based on this all astrology, that's all astrology and zodiac. That's no cards. That's talking about the planets, how the planets are shifting and stuff going on. With the like, you know, planetary readings, like with planets and stuff. But you can always add numerology and astrology to tarot. That's the only difference. Why would he throw away 2 of your decks? Yeah, they scared you're gonna see the real them. I would have been like, I would have sent them a link like, motherfucker, replace my shit. Thank you. The fuck? But let's see. All right, Casey, we about to start now. Okay. So you want to know how Cameron feels towards you. All right, Casey, you're at 1932. Let's see, Casey. How does Cameron currently feel towards Casey? You didn't put no zodiac, so I'm just going off what you emailed me. You welcome, Monique. How does Cameron currently feel towards Casey? What are Cameron's current feelings towards Casey? Hey, Hannah. What are Cameron's current feelings towards Casey? So we got the 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. So a lot of Wands here. One of you guys can be a fire sign. So, I mean, this doesn't look bad, though. 4 of Wands, he's definitely interested in a relationship. He's going to make a decision soon about this relationship. He definitely wants something serious, or he can see something serious between you guys. I feel like it's just some challenges in the way with the 7 of Wands. That's somebody feeling challenged. You know, like going through some challenges or obstacles right now. He can feel a little defeated right now. Or he can be coming off as a little defensive. Maybe he has a lot on his mind. You know? Let me see. Cameron. How does Cameron feel towards Casey? What are his feelings towards her? A visit. So he likes to visit you, see you. Or there can be some type of unexpected visit or a phone call. Riding by your house. We have reminiscing. So it seems like you guys aren't in communication right now. Or maybe you guys haven't seen each other in a while, because we got visit with reminiscing. Looking at photos, good times, thinking about you, dwelling. Yeah, so he can just be thinking about what happened. At the bottom, we do have regrets and confusion. So he could be confused. Let me see why the Seven of Wands is here. Maybe because he's dealing with like some challenges or obstacles. It could be delaying, you know, him coming towards you. But it seems like he's made a decision. He's just trying to wait for these, you know, I guess whatever this is that's in the way. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Six of Swords in reverse. So yeah, he is definitely feeling stuck and feeling like it's hard to come together with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. He's not trying to waste your time. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some blockages in the way. Could be other people, outside influences, you know, something like that. Five of Wands. Let's see. The Magician, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There could be another woman or somebody holding him back financially. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a female holding him back financially. Maybe this person wants or needs a lot of money from him, or he owes somebody some type of money or something. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse again? The Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This could be a relationship that he's leaving, or a relationship or situation that he's in that he feels obligated to financially. Eight of Cups in reverse. That's why there's some type of indecision. So even though he wants to make a decision, he doesn't want to stay in a bad situation, but he's obligated to a situation financially. Whether this is like a mother, a romantic relationship or something, there's something that he got himself into financially that he can't get out of. Or like if he does, he was still like he's indebted to somebody right now. Who is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse to him? Yeah, the mother of his child. So yeah, the Page of Cups is here. Or this is somebody that has romantic feelings for him. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is like a family situation. The Hangman, yeah. And that's where he's kind of feeling stuck at. So I definitely see where he's trying to get out of a situation. But what's holding him back is the financial part of it. So there's some type of financial obligation that's holding him back. So yes, those are his feelings. So it looks like he does want to come towards you. Let me go into this Four of Wands. He wants to come towards you. Let's see. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Like he can't wait to come towards you and like be with you. But it just seems like this is what's holding him back. Some type of financial obligation or something that he is like financially obligated to at this time. Bad girl. I feel like anybody can read tarot, but I feel like you gotta really want to do it. Because right now I'm wrapping up my tarot class. This week will be my last week, and then today I'm starting my advanced class tonight and tomorrow. And that class is actually a really good class. I think I've taught like 10 classes since I've started, and every class I always have like, well, this class I have. This class I got is a good class, but I have 4 people that gave up. But usually every time I do a tarot class, I always have like 1 to 2 people that give up. Because like I think some people, they just like tarot or love tarot and they get excited and they want to know what tarot is about. But then like tarot is a lot. So it's like you have to learn a lot with tarot, or that what comes with tarot. And I feel like some people think it's just going to be easy. You just pick up the deck and just know all the meanings and you just get an answer. And it's not always like that. I also feel too like a lot of people, they come to tarot classes or learn tarot when they're going through something in their life, mainly love. So a lot of people will come, you know, because they're trying to figure out their relationship problems or issues. Or when I ask them why did they sign up for tarot class, it's not really because they're saying it's their passion. They're like, oh, just so I can be nosy. Oh, me and my boyfriend broke up. Or, oh, because I watch it online all the time and I just want to learn. So it depends. I feel like if you're very passionate about it and it's something you really want to learn, I feel like you can do it. Just like with anything, like a job or whatever. I feel like if you're passionate about it, you'll do it. You know, like if it's really something you really want, I feel like you would do it. You'll stay focused and keep studying and doing what you got to do to learn the tarot. But learning tarot is just not easy, though. A lot of people think it is. But it's not. It comes with a lot of work and dedication. Well, I'll just say that's because I don't read for myself, because reading for yourself can be a little contradicting, or I feel like sometimes we don't want to accept the messages that we see. So I personally don't read for myself unless I'm pulling like an oracle card or something like that. So I don't read tarot for myself because it gives me like, it'll like confuse me. And then if I keep pulling, asking the same question, I'll get different messages every time. So I personally don't pull on myself. That's the only way I can answer that for you. Kendra at 2726. All right, Kendra. All right, Kendra. Trina, you're after Kendra. Is Kendra in here? Okay, I'm just gonna answer the question then. All right, Kendra, you said, why does your ex keep liking your photos? Let's see. All right, Kendra. All right. Spirit Universe, Kendra, Leo. Why does your ex keep liking your why does your ex keep liking your photos? Huh, no, I messaged you back. I'm sorry. If you in the chat, Hunno. Kendra, you said, why did your Kendra, Leo, why does your ex keep liking your photos on social media? All right, Kendra, why did your ex keep liking all your photos on social media? Let's see. 7 of Swords. Well, I mean, let's see. Okay, so you can be dealing with an air sign, but if not, they're interested in, like, this person is still interested in you, but they want to see if you noticed that they're liking your photos. Because they really want you to forgive them, and they really want to heal this and work things back out with you with the 3 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like they're doing it to see if you're going to pay attention to it. Maybe you get a lot of likes or something like that. Because like they're trying to be slick and strategic, or like they've been watching you. But it's more so like the 7 of Swords is not them being shady or sending you negative energy or anything. It's just more like them like, oh, well, let me see if she noticed that I liked her photos. Because maybe your photos are getting a lot of views or something, or a lot of likes, I mean. Or maybe whatever you're posting is getting a lot of likes and views. So they don't think that you're, that you see it. But this is somebody that really just wants your forgiveness and wants to get back with you. So let's see, why is this 7 of Swords here? Yeah, Ace of Swords. They just want to see if you see them, the Star. It's not for bad reasons, though. Ace of Swords and the Star, like I said, they notice you. They see that you getting a lot of likes. Yeah, you must get a lot of likes, 6 of Wands. Or you get a lot of attention on social media. Because the Star with the 6 of Wands is somebody that gets a lot of attention. So you can post something and maybe you get like 1,000+ likes or something like that. Or maybe you just get like a lot of views. It could be more than that. You can have a big platform with whatever you're doing on social media. Because a lot of people know you with the 6 of Wands and the Star. So you can just have a lot of people that like know you, kind of like how I am on like YouTube or something. Like maybe you just have a huge following or something like that. And so he doesn't think that you're seeing that he is liking your stuff, because he's not being slick about it. He's not hiding it. I don't see where he's like trying to be shady or anything. He just doesn't think that you see it. Yeah, he's a little stressed out. He wants to say something, but he's not saying nothing. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Let me see. We got Ace of Swords or Judgment in reverse. Yeah, there's some guilt here. He kind of feels down right now. He did something that he just maybe wish he didn't do, or, you know, he could have messed around or did something. Yeah, he was doing something for attention for the wrong reasons. Six of Wands, let's see. Five of Swords. Yeah, and it caused an argument or a fight between y'all. So I just feel like with him, he just doesn't think that you're seeing that he is liking him. Because like I said, you get so much attention. So he just thinks that like his little one like is not going to, you know, like pop up on your thing. Or he may feel like all the other likes, you know, you will have to filter through to see his or something like that. So that's why he's doing it. Oh, okay. I was just texting you back from yesterday. I was just letting you know that I text you back. All right, Trina, are you ready? Okay, so I have 4 questions. The other one is... Okay, let me see right now. Okay, I'm reading it right now. Okay. Did you really have to go to the bathroom, girl? Joking. Girl, oh my God, all that happened last night? Girl. Oh my God. Girl, are you serious? I need a shot, not this water. Girl, oh my goodness. Now she said, Josh, open up the door. It's cold outside. He had her in the cold, freezing, girl. Oh my goodness. Wait, she told the police that she was his girlfriend? Girl, let's see. This is some girl. Oh my goodness. If this ain't the tea, I don't know what the freak is. Oh my goodness, my girl. Oh my goodness. Girl, if that ain't messy, I don't know what the fuck is. 38.17. Girl. Oh my goodness. Let me grab my work phone, Trina. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry. I had to go get my work phone, but then I looked at my phone and my son's friend, dad, just texted me asking me, hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? This has nothing to do with the boys. What? Sir? I'm not even about to respond to that. Anyways, I just thought that was so random. Like, what? That's why I went to go get my work phone and ask my son, like, why is your friend's dad texting me? Like, what? You said you literally sat in the car for 20 minutes stuck. I couldn't even think straight. All right, let's see what's going on, girl. This is crazy. Like, this is actually tea. Okay. You said, who is this woman that says she is his girlfriend that showed up at the door last night? So let's see, Trina. I know you're an Aquarius. What is Josh's zodiac sign? Okay. All right, let's see. Trina, Aquarius, and Josh Sagittarius. All right. Last night. All right, let's see. Trina, Aquarius, and Josh Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Who is the woman that says she is his girlfriend that showed up at his door last night? The woman that came to Josh Sagittarius's. Damn, I don't know if it's because of my goddamn hands got butter on them or what. Like body butter. Let's see. All right, Josh Sagittarius and Trina Aquarius. Who is this woman that says she is his girlfriend that showed up at his door last night? Let's see. I don't know, girl. Let's see. This is crazy. I'm not saying I don't know about the answer. I'm just saying, like, I don't know about this whole situation altogether. So, all right. So, let me just clarify the Ace of Swords, because it looks like they do talk, but it looks like he's been avoiding her or whatever. It looks like he's been avoiding her. Eight of Swords could be a card of drama. You know, maybe she's, like, dramatic, you know. She just be doing shit. But let's see. Messages for Trina Aquarius and Josh Sagittarius. Why is this Ace of Swords here for the girl that said she was his girlfriend last night? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? King of Swords. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups. So they do mess around. It is somebody that is in his life or whatever. I feel like he's just avoiding her. He feels like she can be dramatic, and he feels like she just be doing too much. So there is times where he's like unsatisfied with her, but they do have some type of relationship, or did have some type of relationship. So I'm just going to ask this question. I'm going to just turn the question around. The girl that came to Josh Sagittarius' house last night, was she telling the truth when she said she was his girlfriend? Because according to him, is this somebody that's in his life that he deals with when he wants to deal with them? And he feels like she be doing too much sometimes. So according to her, she feels like they are boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, the Four of Wands, Queen of Swords. She's been over there several times before, or she's been over there. Like, of course, you see she popped up, Queen of Swords. But we do have the Queen and King of Swords here. So there definitely could be some type of miscommunication, because we got the Nine of Cups in reverse twice. So there's things that she doesn't like in the relationship, and there's things that he doesn't like in the relationship between them. So they both kind of feel some type of way about the relationship in different ways. Maybe she feels like he's always doing stuff to make her feel some type of way. He may feel like she's dramatic and, you know, always causing a scene and doing something. So they do have some type of relationship, and I feel like he just never cut it off or broke it off with her. I feel like he more so just avoided her and her feelings, rather than just saying like, hey, I don't want to be with you no more, or we don't, like, this is not what I want. So did Josh Sagittarius tell this girl he didn't want to be with her no more? No, and not at all. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. He has not said anything. So this is somebody that he deals with when he wants to deal with them. Like, regardless of their relationship or whatever they got going on. Because the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups is... That's telling me he's definitely still dealing with her for sure. They still deal with each other. They still mess around. But I feel like he picks and chooses when he wants to deal with her. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I just feel like with him, he keeps her around, but with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think that he really wants to take it serious with her no more. But, you know, I feel like, you know, he does, you know, reach out to her probably when he wants to have sex, have a good time, stuff like that. Because we got the Page and the Knight of Cups, the devil. Yeah, especially when he wants to fuck, the devil is here. So I just feel like it started off really good between them. But then there's something just about her that he doesn't like, but he tends to deal with her. And he never 100% broke it off with her. So she wasn't, well, to her, she's not lying. So I would just say this. To him, he's going to deny it and just say she's just some old stalker or whatever. But to her, they're still together. And he's never told her that it was over. And he does still hit her up and deal with her. So to her, she thinks they're still together. Because I don't even have cards in here that say she a stalker. Is she a stalker? I don't even see it in the cards. No. Five of Cups. I mean, King of Cups with the Five of Cups. No. She's really sad and disappointed in their relationship right now, whatever they got going on. Like I told you, he picks and chooses when he wants to deal with her. He doesn't really show her a lot of love. He can be emotionally manipulating her, you know, letting her down, stuff like that. She's not a stalker. I feel like he did lose interest, but I feel like he just keeps her around like for his convenience. Six of Pentacles, yeah. Because he knows that whenever he hits her up, she's going to come, all that type of stuff, or she's going to like give in, which is like kind of sad. Girl, do you not see the cards? That man engages with her. The Page and the Knight of Cups, that is a lot of communication. And you know tarot, so yes, that is a lot of communication. He definitely interacts with her. Yo, she was most definitely hurt. But the only thing about her, and I'm not trying to call nobody stupid, she was hurt. But if he called her today, her ass will be right over there. She'll be right over there, literally. If he called her right now, she'll be right over there. But there's some disappointment on both ends. He's been letting her down for a long time. She wants some type of emotions out of him. Like, she wants to know how he feels. She wants him to speak up and tell how he feels. She feels like neglected. She feels like he doesn't care about her. She feels like he flipped on her. Because they did start out really good. Let's see. Did he tell this girl to come over last night? So what I would say is, I'm getting a maybe, but let me clarify this Five of Swords. I feel like she wanted to talk to him about something, and he was just telling her like he's busy, you know, and he just kind of was like, he doesn't know, you know, if he can see her or whatever. But then at the same time, I'm getting that he never told her not to come. And I kind of feel like her popping up is like her thing. Or maybe like coming at a certain time is her thing. I don't think it had to do with like her seeing your car or anything. I feel like she's just used to popping up or coming over. And especially later in the night. Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah, so yeah, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. He told her that he did want to talk, or that he was open to talk to her about something that she wanted to talk about, but he didn't say yes or no. So that's why I'm getting a maybe. Because we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 yes cards and 2 no cards. So that means he didn't tell her yes or no. You know, like he didn't say that. Like he didn't say yes, come at this time, or no, don't come. So because she didn't hear back from him, or he didn't say anything, she just took it upon herself to pop up. So yes, she did pop up without his permission last night. But I feel like where he fucked himself up at, and I ain't even trying to say like he should have did this, but I feel like if he went out with you, he should just told her like, today's not a good day, can we talk tomorrow? Then that way she probably wouldn't have popped up, came over, and even if y'all did it or not, you wouldn't have knew about it. Not saying that you shouldn't have known, because obviously the universe wanted you to find out, but I'm just saying he didn't even play it right. You know, he just left it up in the air. And I don't think he thought that she was gonna pop up. That's the thing. You said how long have they been together? Let's see. Josh Sagittarius and this girl that popped up last night. How long have they been together? I just don't think that he felt like she was gonna pop up. It doesn't mean that he's not in love with you. Cause he could be in love with you. Like, okay, so his feelings, like his cup cards towards her are in reverse. I feel like he cares about her. I feel like he did once fuck with her or deal with her strongly. But there's just some stuff about her that he does not like. You know? But let's see. How long have they been together? Oh, she's been around for a minute. Eight of Pentacles is here. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? The Empress. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, look, the Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Girl, I don't even know what to say about this. This man is a big, bold-faced liar. They've been together for a minute. He been talking to this girl. They may have not been together for about a year, but they've been talking to each other for about a year, probably a little bit longer. And he been dealing with her for some time with the Eight of Pentacles. She's showing up as the Empress with the Two of Cups. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? King of Wands. Girl. Yes. I feel like he recently just became dissatisfied with this connection. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a recent. I feel like these are recent feelings. Because when he first met her, he was definitely pursuing her. He was applying pressure. He was thinking long term with her and everything. Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, King of Wands, to the Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Empress. So that's probably why you heard the pain in her voice and why she's so sad. Because he was over there selling hopes, dreams, and wishes and telling her how they're going to be together. They possibly talked about marriage and all type of stuff. Girl, they've been talking for a minute. And I feel like he recently became unsatisfied with her. And so that's why she probably felt the way she did. Like, seriously. That's probably why she had such pain in her voice. Because she's really hurt about something. Why is this Empress here? Yeah, look. See, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. This seems weird as hell. Three of Wands reverse. So I feel like things just changed recently, like I said, because we got the Three of Wands reverse. And that's a lack of direction or planning, meaning like he's going back on his plans or he just doesn't see it moving forward anymore. He could be talking to like his family and friends about it, like, dang, what should I do? Should I keep moving forward with her? You know, or he's just like, dang, I don't like her no more because of this. There's something that she did that made him lose interest very quickly. So with the Hermit in reverse, he is like isolating her out, or like he's just becoming a little distant from her and not really dealing with her that much and like trying to move forward. But he's trying to move forward, but like, and she's upset because of how he's moving. He's moving very quietly about the situation. Like, you know, like, because the Six of Swords is like doing something in peace or with grace. So it's like he's being very nice to her. He's like, oh, like, it's like he's not trying to be confrontational with her, but she's the one coming off confrontational because she can't understand his feelings and how he feels. And then she also doesn't understand why, like, one minute they were so in love and everything was fine, to him just acting weird on her. Seven of Wands, see the Empress again towards her. So yeah, something just changed all of a sudden. So I don't know what she did, but he went from liking her a lot to just not liking her no more. But he never 100% broke it off. But they've been talking for a long time now. So they definitely been talking for a while. So he's been dealing with her while he was dealing with me. We didn't talk for about 3 weeks. I wonder if she is a photographer too. I started seeing weird Facebook comments on his page. He started acting weird because I came into his life. It could be. Maybe he's met you and like start liking you more than her. Or it could be something like that too. But that's stupid because that's like, and I'm not saying it like this, but that's where people be messing up in love. Because if he was with somebody, obviously she wasn't giving him what he needed because he started looking elsewhere. But why even just do all that? Like, if you don't want to be with somebody, just say you don't want to be with them. Don't lead a person on. Oh, I got the deck upside down. That's stupid. He should have just told her. Let's see, what exactly does he want with me that he won't leave me alone? Let's see, what does Josh Sagittarius want with Katrina Aquarius that he won't leave her alone? Let me see. Wait, what, the Tower? Let me see. Why is it on a Wands reverse? So I would just say this, and this is weird. So with the Nine of Wands reverse, I guess, like, okay, so he likes the fact that, like, you gave him a hard time or you challenged him in some type of way. And I don't really think that women do that. And for some reason, that made him want to know you more. But for some reason, with this energy here, yeah, see, you let go easy. And you went silent. And that's that's what made him want to come back. Like, dang, I wonder what she's all about. Maybe you just handle him differently in a way that other women haven't handled him. So it was like weird or whatever when you did that to him. And he's seen that you can go without him, which made him want you more, is what I'm getting. And then ever since that happened, he's just been even more curious to know, you know, what you're all about and if this can go somewhere. So it just made him more interested in you when you did that. So now he really wants to see where it can go. He's just like very curious. He's like, dang, where can this go? You know, like, I wonder what she's all about and stuff like that. So yeah, Page of Cups. But that in somebody's intentions, let me see. I mean, the Page of Cups in somebody's intentions could be somebody that's a little immature. Or they're just like being very flirtatious, or, you know, seeing little stuff that's going to get you to blush and stuff like that. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, so I feel like with him, it's like he's just really curious to see what you're about. Like, for some reason, I guess when you feel back or y'all stop talking or when you stop talking to him or whatever, it made him like you. It made him like you even more. He likes that you're firm and you have standards, you know, and like values and stuff like that. So it just made him more interested in you, which is interesting. It's not a bad thing. That's just what I'm getting. Why is the Sun here with the Ace of Wands? Yeah, he was shocked that you can just emotionally detach from him so easily. So again, I don't feel like he's used to that though. He's Sagittarius. You know, they're flighty. They usually come and go. They usually get a lot of attention from women. So yeah. So yeah, that's what he liked about you. That's why he can't let go. We got the Strength card in reverse. It was kind of like, you know, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna hold myself back for you, or I'm not gonna wait for you, you know. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so that's why he wanted to keep dealing with you. And the other girl, she does give him a hard time, but it's only because he won't open up to her emotionally. Like, he just emotionally shut down on her recently. So like recently he just hasn't opened up to her. So that's why she been acting crazy and stuff. And that's probably why she popped up last night. Oh, you said you move on quick. Girl, you move on faster than Mexican music. My girl said she move on quick and ain't about to embarrass her. All right, let me go find your other email. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one I did a reading on over the summer, right? I mean, that's the one I did your personal reading on, right? Welcome to the live, y'all. If y'all want to get a question, all the information is in the description box below. Girl, that's so crazy. I can't believe she popped up. That has not ever happened to me, dating somebody. I don't know what I would do. I probably would have freaked out with her. I probably would have started fighting. I don't know what I would have did. Honestly, I don't know, because I can't say, because oh my goodness, girl. What did you say? You were shocked? Like, you didn't say nothing? Girl, I would have been like, what the fuck? I would have been like, Josh, why do you have me at your house when you got your girlfriend popping up over here? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Bad grill. Girl, who is this? Y'all asking a lot of personal questions. I'm just curious. I don't smoke weed. I am a fire sign. Or are you asking the person that's getting the reading? But anyways, oh yeah, the one that took you to Tokyo. Okay. You said you haven't spoken to Antonio Cancer since August, but yesterday he started following my business page. What is that about? So let's see, why did Antonio Cancer start following Trina Aquarius's business page? What was that about? He started following it because he's sad. He misses you. You also popped up on his suggested or something. Because he was like scrolling and the world card is here. That means you could have popped up as a suggested page or something like that. Or if y'all were once friends before, it could have just popped back up. Or he must have seen like your other profile. Because we got the Two of Wands here. You can have more than one profile. Or he's seen like another profile or something that reminded him of you. And then he just, you know, start following you. But he does miss you. Girl, aren't we all? Yeah, the Hermit's there, the Wheel of Fortune. He's really sad. He misses you in his life, you know. He would definitely love a new beginning, but he knows that he betrayed you. And I also feel like he just doesn't want to confront the situation because he knows you're going to come with some attacks, or he feels like you're going to come with like you're going to be angry, like with some type of aggression or something like that. Like you're angry or upset. It's how he's going to think you're going to be or feel. Because the Five of Swords is there. He feels like you're going to still want to question like his motives or actions or intentions in the past when y'all stop talking or something like that. So he's trying to avoid that because he doesn't want to answer it. Yeah, see, Eight of Wands reverse. So I just feel like he does miss you. He doesn't like the fact that you giving up on him or whatever y'all had going on. He's still holding on, still watching, you know, but I feel like that's all he's going to do. If you want to talk back to him, the door is open for that. He wouldn't say no. But yeah, he misses you a lot, a lot. He could be wishful thinking, dreaming about you. You know, like I said, I feel like there's something that reminded him about you. Five of Pentacles and the Devil, yeah. He just is like he's bound to somebody or dealing with some type of toxic situation or, let me see. Oh, we got the Knight of Wands here. I think his other issue is too, like, he wants to reapproach this, but he doesn't want to let you down. Yeah, he definitely wants to come back towards you. He doesn't want this to be a missed opportunity, justice. Two of Cups. He definitely feels like y'all are like soulmates and that y'all had a really good connection. And he definitely like feels you, the vibe, the connection. But if this is not him towards you, then it's like there's somebody in his life that he needs to release with the Devil. Yeah, so that he can start new and go towards what he wants. So there could just be somebody that he just need to let go of energetically or physically, you know, either one. If not, he's going to keep missing out on this opportunity with you, girls. So, yeah. He definitely thinks about you a lot, though. For sure, for sure. Oh, his baby mom is a mess. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably who the Devil and the Five of Pentacles is. It's the person that be dragging him down and bringing him down and making him feel some type of way. That's probably what he needs to do is let her go. Girl, don't you hate that's how I be? Like, you meet somebody, y'all be like so linked up and stuff. You be thinking it's the one, and then boom, it be some shit going on. Yes, the live is still open. You're welcome, girl. That is just crazy. You welcome, girl. All right, we got Kaylee. Are you in here, Kaylee? Kaylee's next. Are you here, Kaylee? Hey, Kaylee, hold on. Let me go get a paper towel. My eyes just start watering. Hold on. Stop trying to make plans, because I don't know if I believe you or not. Sorry. Ugh. Here I come, Kaylee. My eye is watering bad. It's always my damn left eye, too. Yes, it's my sinuses, allergies, everything. I I've been like my eyes been watering. Ah! Oh, because when you said you move on quick, I said, oh, you move on faster than Mexican music. Because you know that little saying when people like, oh, you move on faster than Mexican music. Yes, mine is in my left eye and it's irritating me so bad. All right, Kaylee, let's hop in, Grelly. Let me get a wipe real quick so I can wipe my hands since I was just in my eye. Because, you know, flipping these tarot cards, if I touch my eye again, I'm not trying to be having no, you know, the eye is very sensitive. I don't be playing that shit. I was getting cold in Chicago. It's a little chilly today outside. That's why I got my hoodie on. But, yeah, it's starting to get a little cold. Just a little bit. Okay, Kelly, let's see. Sorry, I don't know. My son's friend's dead. Like, I don't know. He's weird. He kind of annoyed me just now. Well, not like just now, but in general. Because he always be cracking jokes. Be like, oh, he like, you're so strict. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Because my son, he did get suspended for something stupid. Because him and this boy were in class, like, talking. And they were, like, doing a test. And then, like, it was just dumb. To me, I think he should have just got, like, in-school suspension or whatever. But, anyway, he got suspended. And so I had told his dad, I was like, no, Carter got suspended for Monday, so he's not doing nothing this weekend or whatever. And he was like, do you always have to be so strict? Like, sir, why are you questioning my parenting? If I said no, it's no. Like, let's get off my phone. Yes, that's how it is, like, where I'm at. It was cold this morning when I got up. It was, like, 40-something this morning when I got up. I don't know what the weather is now, but it's been, like, you see I got a hoodie on. And I'm more closer to Houston, but, yeah, it was cold. Oh, yeah, today is 72. I told you it was 40 this morning. It's 40. The low is 49. It's going to be windy all day. Oh, my goodness. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 61. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be cold. I'm going to have to go get my baby a coat tonight. Because Connor only got, like, hoodies and, like, thin jackets and stuff. Or I'm going to have to put him on a thin jacket and a hoodie in the morning. I did not know it was going to be that cold tomorrow. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I'm just all up in the weather. Let's see. Okay, Kaylee, you said, I told Isaiah about something. I'm currently going through it a few days ago, and I just wanted to know how he feels or what he thinks about me after I told him what I did. Okay. Let's see. Kaylee, Sagittarius, and Isaiah, Virgo. 7906. Let's see. Kaylee, Sagittarius, and Isaiah, Virgo. You said you told him you were going through something recently. Well, girl, I don't even know why you opened up to this man. I'm not even trying to be funny. Kaylee, you already know how I feel about Isaiah. He don't even be caring, girl. I wouldn't even have told him nothing. I wouldn't even have told him anything. I wouldn't even let that man know that what your last meal was, because he don't deserve it. He be in and out, girl. I just feel like you don't, I feel like you don't owe it to him to tell him anything, because he doesn't even participate. He don't even be acting like he cared. So, you know, that's why he stopped responding. Not to even sound rude or mean. I'm just keeping it 100, because you know how he is. You know how that man could be. But let's see. You told Isaiah something that you were going through with your son's father a few days ago. I want to know how he feels about it. Because you said he stopped responding. So what type of shit is that? What are Isaiah's thoughts about you after you told him what you were going through with your son's father? He feels like that's between you and your son's father. He feels that's between you and the dad. You know, you know, he hopes that whatever this is, you can overcome it or get over it, like with the Three of Swords reverse. But like the King of Swords to the Emperor with the Three of Swords reverse, he doesn't want to be the middleman. So he's just like, okay, that's between y'all. That's whatever y'all got going on. So I don't feel like he's gonna do anything about it. You know. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have replied either. And not to say it like this, but I just always feel like this, no matter who it is or who they are in my life. Like, if you're not showing up in my life, I'm not telling you that. Because, like, what did he need to tell you for? I mean, I just feel like you shouldn't have told him, because I just feel like if he doesn't care about you or show you that he cares on a regular basis, day-to-day basis and stuff, and he doesn't show up all the time, then I wouldn't expect for him to show up when you're going through something, because he doesn't show up any other time, is why I said that. But why is the Three of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. So you expressed how you felt to him, and he didn't take it any type of way. He didn't show emotion because he really kind of doesn't care. Ace of Cups in reverse is like you suppressed some emotions. Like you told him how you felt. Like something that you were holding in, you told him how you felt. But like he doesn't care enough to like do anything about it. Two of Swords. So I'm going to just also tell you this. I don't know what was going on or what you told him, but he's kind of like siding with the father or whatever y'all got going on. Like he sees both sides, but he's like, okay, if I had to pick a side, you know, like he's just, I don't know. I would have told him. The Tower. The Sun. Four of Swords. Why is the Sun here? The Six of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. But I wonder why he feels like this is good for him because you'll leave him alone. What does that mean? Like, what? Because the Sun to the Six of Swords is somebody letting go of hatred or being at peace or moving on peacefully. And then we got it with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. Going to the Sun for how Isaiah felt with this situation. I saw the part where you said he was abusive, but let me see. Why is the Sun here? Yeah, see, like, I don't know. I don't like this, though. Because, like, let me see how he feels about the abusive side before I say what I want to say. Because he's kind of like, the way Isaiah looks at it is like, as if like you can be a problem. So he can kind of understand why he got mad. But I don't feel like he knows what was going on or something like that. Also, let me see something. Isaiah Virgo, how did he feel when you told him that your son's father was abusive? Because I don't know why he's kind of like, okay, that's not my problem. I don't care. He just kind of has like a I don't care attitude towards it. Like he doesn't really, it didn't move him or whatever. And then he kind of feels like, because I was going to say before you said the abusive thing, he was kind of feeling like you told him something to make him feel bad. And he's not feeling bad. So, you know how sometimes you may tell somebody something so they can like feel bad or have some type of pity for you or something. I'm not saying that's what you did, but it's like with him, he's just kind of like, okay, like, oh my God, that's why my fan went out because it wasn't even plugged up. He could feel like you were telling him that possibly to get a reaction out of him or something like that. I don't know. Girl, I just hope one day you heal and let this man go because he is no good for you. Like, he's just no good at all. Like, he don't even try. The King of Wands, the Page of Swords, Judgment in reverse. And how does he feel about what you told him about the abuse after that? I don't like this answer either way. Because his answer is kind of like, well, what did she do for him to be abusive? That's the answer. How did he feel after he told you? I mean, how did he feel after you told him that your son's father was abusing you? Ace of Swords, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles. So again, he's still back and forth about it. Like, he heard you. You know, he was just kind of like, dang, that's messed up. You know, he kind of felt bad about it or whatever. He also kind of feels like what took you so long to say something. So I don't know if your son was born after your daughter with him or before your daughter with him. But he's still kind of back and forth about it. Like, he's like, well, why would he just abuse you, or why did he do this? You know, but he's not, I don't have any cards that, like, are really showing a lot of emotion, you know, to where, like, I don't have, like, any cup cards to where he's like, damn, like, you know, like, I don't know. I would just feel like this. By y'all having a child together, even if he didn't know your son's father, it's just the fact that you are the mother of his child. So you would just think, like, out of respect of you being a mother of his child, that he would kind of be a little upset. Like, damn, why he put his hands on you? Like, are you okay? You need anything? Like, it's just not showing that. It's just more like, okay, well, what did she do? It's not really showing, like, dang, like, why he put his hands on her? He better leave her alone type stuff. Like, he's not showing up in a masculine way. Like, he's not showing up in that type of way. The Knight of Swords with the Hangman, again, it's like he's kind of like, well, dang, what did she do to press his buttons? What did she do to make him hit her? What did he do? I mean, what did she do to make him, like, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I would have just kept that to myself. I know you can't go back, but I would have never told him. I would have never vented to him. Oh, he's known about how my son's father is for a few years now. And I feel like if he, so why'd you tell him, girl? So what did he say the few years ago when you told him? And no, I'm not trying to even be hard on you, but I just feel like, did he show any emotion then? Because, I mean, if I was a man, even if I didn't fuck my baby mom and we didn't get along or whatever, and she told me that she was being abused by her other kid's father or certain stuff that was going on, just because she's the mother of my child, I'll be concerned. And I will only be concerned because my child is in the same environment as the mother with her other children. So as a man, I would be worried to make sure my kids are okay. You know what I'm saying? Girl. He knows, yeah, it's like... I would just feel like this, like that right there would draw the line for me. That right there would let me know, like, what I really meant to him. And by him not showing no emotion with that, and he's already known for a long time, for years now, then that would just let me know, like, I need to put, like, I need some type of closure. You know what I'm saying? That's what that would tell me. Let me see. Did he care years ago? See, look, even years ago, the Tower, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. I feel like he cared more when y'all were in a relationship, yes. But he cared for you, but he never cared in a way to where he made it a problem for him. To where, like, he was going to jump in or do anything about it. No, Like, he felt bad, like, dang, that's messed up. But it's also kind of like, as he got to know y'all and y'all went through y'all relationship, he's kind of like biased. So I wouldn't have told him, because there's things that y'all went through, and he's like, oh, I can see why he did this to her. I can see why he act like this towards her, because he's going based off how y'all relationship was too, not the relationship you had with your son's father. He's just like, okay, well, I know what me and Kaylee went through, so I can only imagine why you put his hands on her and stuff like that. So that's why I said I don't like his energy. Because he's not showing up even as a man in the cards. Like, he's not even showing up as like, dang, are you okay? Are you good? You know, that's messed up. Like, and then like I told you back here, he thinks that you're doing it just so he can feel bad for you, so that he can come back around. Because he knows that you still want him or want to be with him. So he's like, oh, she's just telling me this, thinking that I'm going to jump. And he's not. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I just don't like him, like, when it comes to stuff like that. Because I feel like you love this man so much, and he don't even be, like, showing no love or no support or anything. Like, he don't show up, girl. I don't like that for you. That's sad. I be praying for you all the time. I'm being honest. Like, when you're not on, I be like, when I randomly think about you, I be like, oh, I'm praying for Kaylee, because I know how much you love this man. And it's just like, he's put you through a lot, from, like, not claiming your daughter to this, to that, to being in and out, other women. I just, like, girl, the day you heal from this is going to be a beautiful day. Because, like, I don't feel like nobody deserves that. That's kind of messed up, girl. Like, even like I said, even if he didn't want to fuck with you or fuck with you on that level, I would have still been concerned. Because, like I said, you're the mother of my child. So I would have had some type of concern. You know, I would have felt some type of way, like, dang, this is messed up. You know? Yeah, that's kind of messed up, girl. I'm sending you love. I don't like that. I'm sorry you're going through that, girl. Sometimes Um, yeah, it's messed up. You welcome, Kaylee. Kiara, are you here? Is Kiara in the chat? Okay. All right, you want to know if you will pass your NCE exam December 10th. All right, Kiera. Oh, so you just did the yes or no question. Let's see. Kiera Pisces. Kiera Pisces. Kiera Pisces. Will Kiera Pisces pass her NCE exam on December 10th? Will Kiera Pisces pass her NCE exam on December 10th? Spirit. If you guys still want to get a question, the chat is open because I probably will be closing my chat soon. Kiera Pisces, will she pass her NCE exam on December 10th? Will she pass her NCE exam on December 10th? NCE exam December 10th. Kiera Pisces, will she pass her NCE exam on December 10th? I got 2 no's. I got no. I got no, girly. And this a maybe card with the hangman. Yeah, I got no. You got too much on your mind. You need to clear your mind. You got too much on your mind. And you got too many distractions. So what I would say is that because I got all of these no's, I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 no's and a yes. I feel like this will really be up to you if you're gonna pass it at this point. Because you will have to put in the work to pass it, and you will have to get rid of distractions and clear your mind. You just got a lot of stuff going on around you at this time to where you're not focused. So yeah, even when I looked at the bottom, I got another no. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 no's. But like I said, I would change and shift the energy around and block out distractions, clear your mind, stay focused. Something is taking up a lot of your mental right now with this 8 of Swords. Meaning like you're maybe overly focused on something, or something has you like drained, stressed, depressed, something like that with the 8 of Swords. So I would most definitely take some time, because you still have, what, less than a month to shift and change the energy. But as of today, me pulling on it, as of today, no. Is Rebecca in the chat? Rebecca? You're welcome. Is Rebecca in the chat? Is Rebecca in the chat? Is Rebecca in here? No? All right, so let's do Rebecca's question. Then, Kaylee, you got another question. So let's see. Okay, so Rebecca, you said, did your husband cheat on you with Caritha? Caritha? All right, let's see. Rebecca. Oh, you're right, 107.5. All right, Rebecca. So you said, did your husband cheat on you with Caritha? I think that's how you pronounce it, Caritha. Did your husband cheat on you with Caritha? Did your husband cheat on you with Caritha? All right, Rebecca. Did your husband cheat on you with Caritha? Did your husband cheat on you with Caritha? Let me see. So it looks like he messed around with her in the past. So it looks like he dealt with her in the past. I'm not showing it as it's in the present right now. Like as if like he did, but I feel like he keeps venting to her about something. And I feel like he just may be unhappy in the marriage, or he vents to her about things he's unhappy about, because the Eight of Cups reverse is like someone like staying in a bad situation, or in a bad situation, or somebody that wants to come out of a situation. So he could just be telling her stuff or venting to her. If anything, he can be like emotionally cheating right now. You know, I don't see anything physical. It looks like they did mess around in the past. All I would say is that with the Seven of Cups is that the opportunity is always there. Meaning that if he wanted to sleep with her, she would always give him that option to do so. Like she wouldn't say no. The Death card in reverse, yeah, they messed around in the past. Yeah, they're having some type of emotional connection. Yeah, he vents to her about things that affect him or bother him emotionally throughout y'all marriage. Or like he's just emotionally cheating with her. You know, like he's opened up to her. He's told her things, stuff like that. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. So he vents to her about letting this go, not wanting to be in the relationship. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups. And so she's like, okay, well, like, so she keeps asking him, like, why does he keep coming back, and it can be better with her and stuff like that. And she's leaving it up to him to make a decision. So, meaning, like I said, she's going to always keep that option open with the Seven of Cups. So, are they physically cheating right now? No. But is he emotionally cheating with her? Yes, he is. They definitely talk to each other. He definitely vents to her. He definitely tells her how he feels about you, the marriage, life, and stuff that's going on. Yeah. She's like his safe space for right now. Yeah. But they do talk about being together. I'm not going to get that deep into it. But yeah, they do talk about being together. Yeah. Three of Swords, the Tower, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is extremely, like, very, very an emotional connection. Again, I'm not getting anything physical right now, but, oh, wait. Yeah, they've definitely been physical. When was this? So this was very recent. Two of Wands, the Empress, the Hierophant. Let me see. It could. I feel like you know when this was, because something was very funny about them, and something happened either at your home or near your home, or maybe you came home and you saw them together, and they could have just been talking and stuff like that. But if they were, because it seems like she's close to your family or something like that, or she knows, like y'all all know each other through the family or something with families or whatever, then it seems like she could have just like been over, and then like they could have did something that day, and then like you came home soon after, you know, and they could have been both been acting funny. I don't think it was like they set it up for that, like where he was like, oh, come to my house, let's do it or something like that. No, but they definitely did something sexual on a day that I feel like you can remember. And I feel like that's either the day that you were like, okay, they must be messing around, or it's like he just won't admit to it, and it's just on your mind and you want the truth. But they definitely have like a very like an emotional connection, you know, like it's bad. Like he tells her everything. Like he talks to her like as if she was like the homeboy or something, like, you know, like he tells her everything. Like he most definitely vents to her about a lot of stuff in his life. He talks to her about stuff like that not even y'all talk about. So yeah, their connection is like really strange. Um, and of course, she wants to be more than friends, so she's just willing to be open and accept whatever he gives her. Are you ready, Kaylee? Okay. All right, Kaylee, let's see, girl. You said, will I meet a new love interest soon that will help me with what I'm going through? All right, let's see, Kaylee. 11534. All right, Kelly Sagittarius. Will Kelly Sagittarius meet a love interest soon that would help her get through what she's going through? All right, let's see. Will Kaylee Sagittarius meet a new love interest that will help her with what she's going through? Will Kaylee Sagittarius meet a new love interest soon? That would help me with what she has gone through. I feel like you will most definitely meet a new love. But the thing is, you need to be open to the new love coming in. I feel like your heart is focused on maybe just one person, and I feel like I know who it is. I feel like you're open to love, but not as open as you really want to be. So I feel like the more open you are with love, then yes, seems like you could meet an air sign. Well, we got all the energy here, but we got more air than anything. They could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could be any sign though. Let me see something. Why is the first person? When I look at the energy, it's like you have someone that's coming in that will be there. But far as when you said be there for you with what you're going through, when I seen the Four of Swords here, this is kind of like there's something that you're refusing, whether it's like counseling, therapy, or someone to talk to about it. And I feel like it's not bad to like meet someone and tell them what you're going through. But I also see it as like maybe talking to someone that can really help you with what you're going through rather than being like, okay, when I meet this new person, are they going to help me with what I'm going through? Because then it's kind of like, I'm not going to say you're like putting something on them right away, like, oh, I need you to help me with this. But I feel like when you first meet somebody, you know, it takes time to build up to love someone, fall in love, have feelings for them. And then on top of that, them care about what you're going through. So I do see a new love coming in, but they're saying there's something that you're refusing to do. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, for one, you need to let Isaiah go, like I told you. And then for two, I feel like once you heal from this situation, I feel like you probably wouldn't, like, you will have love coming in, but it wouldn't be a love that's based off what somebody could, like, you know, like help you through or something like that. Also, too, Four of Swords in reverse can be refusing like counseling or therapy or to talk to someone. I'm not sure if that's something that you believe in or not, but maybe you need to take that approach to do that. Or maybe you need to like set up some type of session or something like that so that you can talk to someone about it, so that you can start healing. Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it seems like you're refusing it. You don't want to go to therapy or something like that? Because, like, that Queen of Wands in reverse is you, and there's some childhood wounds that you're dealing with, or it could be, like you said, the situation that's going on between your son's father. But it's like you are, like, I wouldn't say rebellious, but it's like the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's like against something. Like, she's like a hothead. You can't tell her what to do. Like, or, like, you can't enforce nothing or tell her what is best for her sometimes when she's coming up in reverse. So, yeah, the Five of Cups is here. So you're keeping your, like, you're suffering. You're allowing yourself to suffer, and you keep giving to a situation that is not helping you. So I feel like there's two things. I feel like because you still love Isaiah a lot and you pour into him, you expect for it to be reciprocated, and that's going to make you feel better. Two, I think that there's something with like some type of therapy or counseling that you're refusing. So if you're going to counseling or therapy, maybe you're not really taking in what they're saying and you're just going just to go, or like you're just refusing to go. And then as far as the new love, we got the Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, Two of Wands. So I do see love coming in. This is winter and spring energy. So I feel like the new love is going to come in unexpected with the moon in reverse and more around the springtime. You do have somebody coming in while you are in the process of healing. So I do see that when you do meet somebody, you may not be at your best though. And that's what I don't like. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Death card in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. So you're still going to be going through some type of change or transition. But see, okay, this is what I'm getting right here too. With this energy, when you meet this new love, don't stop healing. When you meet this new love, don't stop going to therapy or counseling if you sign up for it. When you meet this new love, still continue to heal, grow, go to counseling, therapy, or whatever you need to do to help you be the best version of yourself. So don't just say like, I mean, I'm not saying say. So when this new love comes in, don't look at it like, oh, I got new love, I don't need to heal. Oh, I got new love, I don't need to do the work. Oh, I got new love. Like, don't stop doing self-care, self-love, stuff like that. Because when this new love comes in, that's what you're going to do. You're going to, like, replace the new love with everything that you're feeling. And I don't think that's a good move to make. Because, look, you got the Death card in reverse, clarifying the Death card in reverse with the King of Swords. This will be the new love coming in. Yeah, no, I don't think you should do that. I feel like you should continue to heal. And I feel like this person will be very supportive, and it will definitely help you heal and get through the process and help you release what you're holding on to. So I feel like whoever you meet, when you meet them, I'm not saying you don't have to tell them right away, but as you get to know them and you tell them like, hey, I'm just a little depressed, I'm going through this, I'm coming out of an abusive situation, blah, blah, blah. They're definitely going to hear you and be supportive, but putting too much on this person right away may also push the person away. But it's just too saying don't replace this person for what you need to do within you, if that makes sense. Hey, Jess. I mean, I hope you heal, girl. Let's see. I see you healing, but you're refusing to heal with the Five of Swords. The Queen of, I mean, not the Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands is, yes, I see you healing. But with the Five of Swords, that's just you. Like, you're so angry. You're so upset. You're so mad. Or you're so bitter. Or you're like, you're very angry. There's a lot of hurt built up. So it's like healing is going to be like kind of hard for you. And I feel like you're just going to have to really allow yourself to like sit down with yourself and actually really heal. And not think that you can heal through other people, whether they're friendships or relationships. Yeah. If you do the work, yes, with the Sun and the Ten of Cups, you will heal and be happy. You'll be very happy, but you're back and forth about it. You're scared to do it. I kind of feel like you don't want to tell your problems and issues to nobody. But I feel like this, if you can vent to a man, then you can vent to a therapist or a counselor or something. Because I feel like if you meet a new person tomorrow, 2 of Cups, and you can vent to them and tell them something, all this stuff about you, and they're a stranger, then you can tell a therapist or a counselor that. That's just how I look at it. Because at the end of the day, your therapist and counselor is going to be there even when that man is not there. Because if y'all break up or end things or whatever happens, your counselor, your therapist is still going to be there. That man may not still be there. You get what I'm saying? So, I feel like if I was you, do you have health insurance? If you have health insurance, just look online and see what therapists take your health insurance. Because I found a lot of them that like took mine and worked with me, and I did online or I do in person. I have a male and I have a female therapist. I go between two. Because I told you when my mom passed, it was like really hard for me. So I go through the two. You know, like when I'm feeling like I go to one about certain things. I talk to both of them about the same things, but it seems like I connect more with the male therapist than the female. But when I'm going through certain things, I definitely talk to like the male therapist, you know, about certain things. So I feel like you should definitely consider it. Maybe try it out. Just see if it works for you. And don't be embarrassed, because I know a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't want to go to therapy. I don't want people to think I'm crazy. No, you're healing. You're getting yourself together. So most definitely do that. Yeah, just check with your health insurance and see what they offer. Because like mine, like my health insurance was actually really good. So I didn't have a copay for like none of mine. Well, like I think I had like 10 sessions or something like that. And then I had to start paying. But my copays are like $10. Well, with the lady they are, with the guy I go to, they're free. So I guess maybe it's a different network. I don't know. It's the same insurance, but I guess maybe the network he's under. But I would definitely do it, especially if you're paying for health insurance. That's what it's for. You better go get that healing, girl. And release. Don't wear no lashes or nothing for the first couple sessions, because you're going to be in that motherfucker crying. But, you know, you got to get it out, girl. Because regardless if you met your husband tomorrow, you still got to do your own healing. Healing is a personal thing. That's something you got to do individually. So I feel like you should definitely get that done and taken care of, and definitely heal. I feel like it'll be good for you. That's what I think. I think you should definitely try it. Most definitely. I appreciate you more, babe. All right. Any more questions, y'all? If not, I'm going to log out, because I think that was everybody. No, that's everybody. Oh, damn, my work phone just died. Alrighty. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next live. Probably on Tuesday, I think. Alrighty. I love y'all much. Bye, Fire Fam.